My name's Henry, and I'm a food addict. I mean, I love to eat, and I'm always hungry. And just like lots of people, I love pizza. It's simple, fast, and cheap. And it's everywhere in Vancouver. So you can imagine my horror when my stomach was growling, and I couldn't think of a place to find really good pizza in Vancouver. So I told myself, Henry, something must be done. So we're looking for the best pizza in Vancouver. What, in your mind, is the best pizza in Vancouver?
You know, I haven't found a good pizza place in Vancouver.
It's probably in Calgary, actually. Sorry.
Well, the thing is, it used to be numero uno, but they went down the tubes, so I really don't know anymore.
I just eat pizza because I'm hungry, but it's not good at all.
Oh yeah, it's really good. You want a bite?
Sure.
Oh. Mmm.
I don't know, it's a little cold.
It's crap now, right?
Unfortunately, pizza in Vancouver, I think, is dominated by the chains. I think it's just convenience, cost. People are used to ordering it. They know what they expect. I mean, if they go to a place that has pizza, but you don't usually get takeout from there, they're kind of apprehensive because it does cost more too. If you get it from, say, a restaurant, for example, Marcello or Lombardo's, Bella Pizza or Gigi's, you're paying usually over $20 for a medium. And that's too high of a cost for some people.
Okay, and so we're gonna have our first pizza taste test. I have chosen Uncle Fetti's on Broadway. You like?
I like. I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Okay. Olives, cheese, stuff, sauce, crust, tomatoes.
I think that's really good.
So I'm pretty familiar with pizzas. Back in the 80s, I owned 3 pizza restaurants. To me, the best pizza you can experience, obviously, is go to Italy. But the secret is the al forno oven, which is called a brick oven. There are some good pizza places here in town. There are a few who have al forno ovens. But today, unfortunately, what we use in normal pizza restaurants is what we call pizza ovens.
A lot of the pizza here is cooked in a regular oven, so it doesn't achieve the heat to get that crispy crunch that you have in the wood oven. And it blisters the crust, so you have that little burnt taste, not too burnt, a little nuttiness.
When you look at it, the components normally are your dough, your sauce, and the cheese. That is your 3 basic elements for making a really good pizza.
Crust, I don't know, crust is big.
Really good crust. So if you can make a good crust and I'll eat the whole slice, that means you made a good pizza.
The crust is very important. Some people would argue the cheese is most important, but if your base is not done right, it's like a sandwich. If you have soggy bread, it doesn't matter what kind of cheese or meats you have in there, it's not good.
By the baguette, it says the flour is from France. Obviously, when you taste it, there's a difference between the baguette with the flour from Canada, because each area in the world has its own different distinctive flavors.
Also, it depends on where you make the crust. New York style pizza is the way it is, that chewy crust is because of the minerals in the water there. We can't replicate it here because our water is different.
Okay, Sherman, so
Yes.
we have Marcello's on this side
Yes,
and Lombardo's on your side.
that's right.
So let's actually dig in.
Okay, sure. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, actually, I would like to say that maybe I'm being a little controversial. I don't even like this pizza, actually. Very, very disappointed with the dry herbs and the cheddar taste.
Lombardo's versus Marcello's. Mm-hmm. I think Lombardo's definitely wins out on the margarita pizza battle.
The wife wins.
It's the sauce.
The sauce.
It's moving.
A good plum tomato from Italy is the essence of making the tomato sauce.
If you go to some of those chain places, all prepared sauces, and you can't help it because it's for convenience. And when you eat that, it's sort of like eating pasta sauce, like ragu. So you have that little bit of tartness, but it's not really taste like tomato. Because with a fresh tomato, you taste that freshness. It's a very clean flavor. You don't have any of the preserved kind of taste.
Then also you're going to add on top of that toppings. As we know, toppings are numerous and they're personal.
Good selection of meat,
good cheese, thick, filling, a little greasy, unhealthy.
Meat and cheese.
Bacon.
Ingredients on the top.
Quality toppings and quality cheese.
Okay, well, the cheese is the most important topping. Normally mozzarella. There's fresh mozzarella as well, and there's actually buffalo mozzarella that's made from water buffalo. All these components are very important, and obviously you can put meats and stuff on top of it, but if you want to have a really good pizza, less components the better, because if you put too many meats and stuff, it gets all salty, and you don't really taste the cheese, you don't taste the sauce.
Margherita is very simple. Cheese, tomato, basil, the colors of the Italian flag. Very simple products, but they gotta be good products.
Mega something pizza.
Romano's Pizza, right there.
Fresh slice.
Megabyte because it's really cheap.
It's dirt cheap compared to the pizza back home.
It's made right away. I can eat it.
I guess just walking down the street and it's right there.
There are lots of pizza by the slice places. You can get pizza easily here, but really good pizza, a little hard to come by.
So by the slice, yeah, you cannot duplicate what you have in an al forno oven.
This pizza here, what is it, Kaylin?
Poutine pizza.
What's on this poutine pizza?
Poutine. It's French fries and cheese curds and gravy on a crust.
And this is at Brado's on Commercial. I hate to say this, but this is actually very, very good.
It really is. It's probably terrible for you, but it's really good.
No, it's good for you. It's poutine pizza.
Good and good for you.
I don't think there is a best pizza. I mean, like it depends on the people, right? You're asking me, so I've got my own type of pizza. So,
absolutely the best is Fire Pizza.
All right, the best pizza I've ever had in Vancouver is on Commercial Drive, and it's called Fire Pizza. The base, right? It's the best base that I've ever had over here.
Nat's New York Pizzeria on Broadway and Stevens. Just New York pizza, man. You can't get that around here. Go to Greasy Megabyte when you're drunk, but...
Nat's Pizza. Ever heard of that one?
Nat's Pizza.
Nat's Pizza. Oh, fabulous pizza. They give you honey. Oh, you dip your pizza in honey. You don't think it works, but it does.
A place called Uncle Fatty's. It is not like the 99-cent crap pizza you get here on Granville Street.
It's hard to say best, but they are good. And Uncle Fatty's, or as the owner said, Uncle Fateh, is one of the pizzas that I would like all the time when I'm in Vancouver, especially the ground beef with blue cheese on top. If you're standing there, you wait for the pizza to come out, and they drizzle the blue cheese on top, and you get a slice right away, best pizza guaranteed.
The best one that I used to know was in Gastown. It was called Al Forno. It was built by an Italian way back in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. Very successful. There are good pizzas out there, but they're not fantastic. So it all depends what you want. Fantastic or good?
I've eaten a lot of pizza while looking for the best in Vancouver. Discovered a lot of good pizza places. But sadly, I cannot find a definite best. Not one place stands above the rest in my mind or the minds of Vancouverites. It might be the stigma in Vancouver that pizza is just a fast food. Or maybe pizza is such a versatile food that not one kind of pizza can satisfy everybody's taste. Is there good pizza in Vancouver? Of course. Is there a best? Probably not. But everybody has a favorite. My new favorite is Nat's. Tomorrow, it's going to be Uncle Fatty's. The next day, everything else. So many pizzas to eat, so little time. Are you hungry?